so yeah, people can see what I'm doing. I just got my hair cut, and it was not what I intended. I feel like I can't really see me because of the sun. Okay. I feel like it looks like I'm trying too hard. What I wanted, I don't know. I don't think I had a video with the way my hair was before completely, but when I went in to get my hair cut, all I said was, "Can you cut the sides and taper the back?" I just wanted them to bring the back in and cut the sides because it was really curly and long on the sides, and I was like, I just want to clean it up a little bit. That's it. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want. And the dude was like, "Oh yeah, I remember you from last time," and blah blah blah. And then next thing I know, another guy was like, "I'm gonna cut your sideburns this way." And okay, so I guess I can talk about this because I was just gonna be like, and that's what happened. The end. But here's the thing. Like, do I think it looks bad? No, it's fine. It's not. I don't feel like it's super me, but it's my hair for right now, so I'll embrace it. That's cool. But it's happened. Like, the first person who I went to get my hair cut from, when I first got it shaved, they were like, "Are you scared?" Because I had longer hair, and I was like, "Yeah, a little bit, but I'm just gonna do it and it'll be fine. And if not, I'll freak out." But then I went to this other person, and basically, I feel like because I'm a girl, they're a little bit afraid to do certain things. Hannah's here. I'll be back later. Yay. Anyway, so yeah, this is gonna take some figuring out. I don't know what to say about this. It got lopsided and also smushied. Besides the point. I was hanging out with Hannah and we went dress shopping, sort of, and yeah. But what I was saying before, maybe I should, yeah, whatever. What I was saying before was that I've noticed, and it's not just like one person, it's actually been more than one person. When I get my hair cut, it's usually guys that are cutting it. And, well, no, it's been guys that have been cutting it, like, as far as, like, going to a barber shop and, like, having them, like, actually cut off everything and stuff. But, yeah. It's just been kind of weird because they're a little bit afraid, or I don't know about afraid, but they're hesitant to do the things I asked them to do. I think I said this before, but this was not my intention when I went to go get my hair cut. That's not necessarily because of like them not being like, "Okay, this is what you want, I will give you exactly what you want." That was them being like, "This is what's gonna look good," and also I don't think hearing what I was saying. So yeah, this is how my hair ended up. It doesn't look as good right now as it did earlier because I've been laying down and stuff, but yeah. It's gonna keep bothering me. Yeah, so they, I guess they had an idea that, okay, well, what I was told was I wanted to continue to look sexy and rock my haircut, and I didn't want to end up looking like a butch. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of people that would have an issue with that, and like, I'm not super fond of the like, I get the sentiment or whatever. I'm not super fond of the way that they put that. Because, no, I don't want to be, like, super, super masculine. But also, like, I'm getting my hair cut at a barber shop. Like, I went in there with my flannel and my jeans and guy shoes. I don't know why they thought that looking too masculine or butch, as they said, was like going to be a super issue for me. I don't know. But yeah, so I was like, okay. It wasn't my intention, so I was like, whatever. So yeah, and I don't think they have an issue with gay people. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure somebody who works there is, and they're all cool with the person, as far as I know. So yeah, that's not the issue. The issue for me was that I went in, regardless of the fact that they cut off things that I did not anticipate, and basically just gave me a full-on mohawk, when what all I asked for was for them to cut the sides, and then cut off part of the back. I just wanted them to make the back smaller. I'm shaking a lot, sorry. I wanted them to make the back smaller. I wanted them to cut up to like here where I had them fade it, and then, or taper it, as they told me to say. And I wanted them to actually leave curls because I wanted to make my hair go to the side. That is not the biggest issue because, like, my hair is the way it is now. Whatever. My issue is that they're kind of afraid to cut it down. Like, initially it wasn't this short, and I don't know how much you can see it, but like, so there's this part, which, yeah, I expected this part to be longer, and then it's still kind of, it's not super, like, close here, and that's how it was all the way down. I actually had to go at the end and ask them to cut it again lower, and I actually, like, personal preference, some people are probably like, that's close enough, why would you want it closer? But I actually wanted it closer here, especially because I told them I don't start school until next week. I was like, can you get it really short so by the time school starts, it will still look okay? And they had it about this long. So by the time I start school, it would probably be close to this long. But I asked for it super short. And the guy seemed a little bit hesitant. He's like, if that's what you want, I think it looks good like how it is. But the thing is, I wanted it like this. That's all I wanted, was like that all the way around. And I also was like, can you cut this way? Like, can you just, okay. So I've been straightening my hair, and it looks weird to me to have this part in the back when I'm straightening it, because it's just there. And he was like, you don't want a V, because that's more of a guy thing. And I was like, okay. So they were like, we'll round it out for you, and it'll look good. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm not saying that his professional opinion doesn't matter. It's just that, I asked for a thing, and they were like, no, I don't, that's not what you want. And maybe it was because they were like, this will look better on you, but that's not what they said. They said that I didn't want to end up looking like a butch, and that I wanted to continue rocking my haircut and looking sexy. So yeah, I just, will I get over the fact that my hair is not the way I intended? Sure, whatever. I'll wear beanies, I'll do whatever, it's fine. It doesn't look bad. It's cool. My hair is probably cooler than I am right now, minus the fact that it's messy right now. It's just, also, okay, so I've gotten it cut a couple of times, and usually they just cut it, they do my sideburns straight down, and I'm like, that's cool, I like it. I've also had them come, like, I didn't tell them to, but I guess, like, the first couple times I had them leave this part alone because I wasn't sure how much I wanted to cut off. And then another time they went through and cut around here, and I think they kind of did. It's kind of hard to tell in this light. The guy just went for it. I don't know what to say. He was just like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be awesome. I was like, and it was like, before I realized it was too late. He also cut, okay, he also made this shorter. My hair was like up here when I started, and it also had like my faded blue in it, which is fine to get rid of it. But I wasn't ready for my hair to be shorter, so I'm gonna have to see what happens when I straighten it. But anyway, another guy who was there was like, I'm gonna give you special sideburns. Let me know when it's time to do the sideburns. I was like, I was not a part of this conversation at all. The guy was like, oh, special sideburns. Oh, that's cool. Da-da-da. And I was like, what? This you gonna do to my head? I swear, if he does swirls on my head or something, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I stayed calm and shy and patient up until that point. And then I was like, no. But basically, I guess he said this is what he calls the feminine sideburn or something. Because instead of going straight down, it like swoops around from the back, which is somehow more girly. Or I guess works for people who have what's on my face? Anyway, that have short sideburns, which I don't really have short sideburns. Like, they're not like, what are those choppy thingies? They're not super long. They're just not. They're longer than this. So they did it to make it look more girly. I did not ask for it. It's just what they did. Again, I'm not saying that it looks bad. It's not what I asked for. And I don't want to sound like a jerk. It's not what I asked for. And like, style-wise, like I said, style-wise, this is not what I asked for overall, but specifically the things that they were like, no, let's not do it that way because you're a girl. I don't know. I mean, I can keep going back to this place. They're nice. They're cool. They do a good job. I just don't like being told no. And also having people not do exactly what I want because I'm a girl. Like, I'm sure if I keep asking, eventually they will just initially cut it as short as I want them to, and it'll be fine. And maybe they won't do this thing next time. It's not bad. I think I prefer the other way. Like, I get that this is supposed to be more girl. I don't know. But yeah, it just bothered me a little bit. But that's all I had to say about that for now. I have to clean all these crackers that I just spilled on my bed. I'm tired. Brrr.